Good evening and welcome to this award ceremony of the film festival Urban Visions Beyond the Ideal City, promoted by City Space Architecture and in cooperation with A Place, linking places through networked artistic practices. The festival is part of A Place and it is co-funded by the Creative Europe program of the European Union. I'm very excited because this is a very important moment in our festival when we give awards to the shortlisted films. For the category Migrants, Refugees and Displaced Communities, we received over 350 proposals from more than 50 countries. We then shortlisted 32 films and 31 were included in the official selection. We engaged as members of the jury partners from the A Place network. And so I'm glad to introduce you, our jury members. Patricia Pereira from the New University of Lisbon, Nova School of Social Sciences and Humanities in Portugal. Welcome, Patricia.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone.
And Victoria Sacco from Loop, Barcelona in Spain. Welcome, Victoria.
Good afternoon, Luisa.
So we also had another juror in this jury, Maria Irene Aparicio from New University of Lisbon, Nova School of Social Sciences and Humanities in Portugal. So the jury was made of the three of you, and we actually had a meeting with the jury to discuss about shortlisted films and criteria for evaluation and also comments regarding the quality of works that were submitted by filmmakers from all over the world. The competition was open to established filmmakers, but also early career filmmakers and film enthusiasts. So we received a rich variety of works, documentary films, experimental fiction. So the selection was for the shortlistings was quite difficult, but I guess also the selection from the jury was also difficult. So can you share with us your comments regarding the competition?
Maybe I can start, yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Luisa. I'm very happy to be a part of this jury in this category. And thank you once again, Luisa and City Space Architecture for organizing such an interesting festival. It was, yes, hard. We had to make hard choices, difficult choices, and it was a very intense debate in our meeting to decide to choose who would win, because there were so many great films in this shortlist. I enjoyed very much watching all the 32 films in the competition, and we had documentaries, we had fiction, we had more experimental, if I may say so, more experimental films. It was really a very interesting ensemble of films. The themes and approaches were very diverse, as of course are the realities of migration, refuge seeking and forced displacement. And many films focus on the difficulties and the injustices, but other films also focus on how people overcome these difficulties. There were also some films that were more focused also on the diversity of this reality and how migration is very different for many people. Some were fun films, others were more less fun and more serious. Some had a pessimistic message, others had an optimistic message. So it was really enjoyable to see this diversity, and it made a really great picture of how migration is diverse, and also it raised very serious questions also about refuge seeking, about displacement, and from a political point of view also I think this is a great selection that catches many realities, and that we should work to change and to overcome injustice in the world. So there are many films that focused on micro realities, others focused on the more structural conditions that bring these injustices, and other films also were able to bridge between these micro realities and the structural conditions that shape migrants' lives and refugees' lives. So overall, it was really interesting for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Patricia. Victoria, do you have a comment?
Well, actually, I completely agree with Patricia that it was quite challenging to go through all these proposals, which were very diverse, and they show a really high quality. It was very empowering also to see all the different productions and all the questions they raised. And it's really beautiful how to see people like use film, fiction, documentary to think about realities and to try to change it through films. So I just want to thank you, Luisa, for inviting me, for being the jury of this competition, and also all the directors that take part of this competition.
Thank you, Victoria. Yes, it was hard because we had to actually make a selection according to the call of the competition. This category on migrants, refugees, and displaced communities that was willing to investigate the living conditions of migrants, refugees, and displaced communities in cities in Italy and elsewhere, is assigning different prizes. First prize, 500 euros in cash. Second prize, 300 euros in cash. Third prize, 200 euros in cash. And 2 honorable mentions with a certificate of excellence from City Space Architecture and A Place. So I think we can start by the honorable mentions. The first honorable mention goes to Migrante by Ezequiel Dallinger, Daniel Iezzi from Argentina. And you can read here the motivation of the jury. Migrante is an animated short film created by more than 50 animators from 11 countries in Latin America. It shows the complexity of migration generated by different motivations regarding living conditions, family situations, travel arrangements, and legal status. It underlines the difficult aspect to live abroad, away from home, by spreading a positive message about cultural diversity. So, congratulations to the directors of the film. We will later have the chance to get in touch with them and to send also the award. The second honorable mention goes to Bismillah by Alessandro Grande from Italy. Bismillah is a moment in the life of a young girl, Samira, a 10-year-old Tunisian girl, full of anguish and despair caused by her condition as an illegal refugee. Like the song Samira sings, Bismillah, in the name of God in Arabic, the film is itself a prayer. Bismillah is a story of hardship and solidarity among people and about becoming adult too soon. Congratulations to Alessandro Grande, and again we will get in touch later. I hope these filmmakers and directors are attending this award ceremony, since we would really like to engage them also for future activities of the film festival. So now the third prize goes to The Note by Siavash Eidani from Iran. Despite the surreal context expressed through the mise-en-scene, The Note can be a metaphor for the many thousands of people who live in transit without a fixed home or a stable life. Striking, poetic, it transposes basic domestic acts, sleeping, sitting and writing on a table in the limitless space of the sea. The story is repeating itself with the child as the waves of the sea return over and over with the mystery of the note. Congratulations to the director, and again, I hope you are following this live streaming. So now it's the second prize goes to Withering Refuge by Pedro Neto, Portugal. Withering Refuge is a reflexive, anthropological and ethnographical piece with a clear narrative and with an original and experimental artistic approach. Outstanding script and beautiful photography. The voice-over narrative can eventually lead the spectator to a reflection on migration and colonialism. Congratulations! So now the first prize goes to La Gita by Salvatore Allocca, Italy. La Gita tells the story of Megali, an intelligent teenager and daughter of an immigrant family from Senegal, born in Italy. Despite her apparent normal life, she lives the drama of her condition as foreigner in a precarious situation, affected by administrative and bureaucratic issues. La Gita is a beautiful story of friendship, love and solidarity that contributes to deconstruct immigrant stereotypes. Congratulations! So I hope to, as I said, to get in touch with all these award-winning films, and hopefully we will have the chance to meet in presence soon in Italy, in Bologna, or during the next event we are planning in Rome in June. Congratulations again. Also from the jury.
Yes, congratulations to all the winners and also to all the participants.
Yes, so it was very nice to have you, Patricia, and
Thank
Victoria,
you.
that has some issues with the internet,
Yes.
but we will have the chance to probably discuss more. So this is enough for this award ceremony, and we will meet you later for the other award ceremony for the main category, Urban Visions. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Patricia.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.